Well, after all the drama that's happened here over the last few episodes, I get a little bit concerned when I see two trains from this line sitting here doing nothing. Yes. Is there another clog up about to happen? What's going on, guys? Come on. Ooh, hang on. I don't want dramas this episode. What do you mean, hang on? Well, yes, you need to get rid of... Thanks, that's the fella. You're pointing in the wrong direction. Of course it is. So lose that and modify, and it's still pointing in the wrong direction. Well, you can add it once it does the turnaround in the Y here. Captain's flat coal needs to reverse into that and drive out forward. Oh, whatever. Gosh. Now, this is weird. What's weird? I thought in the last episode that you put a signal halfway along there. Yep. No, but I am now. What do you mean last episode? You know what this episode is? This is a redo of the 10th episode. So this is still the 10th episode. You're just starting all over again. Why? You said no dramas. Yeah, well, tell that to the weather. The weather's above 30 degrees Celsius at the moment, and now I can add it. Yeah, and because the weather is so warm where I am, fixed. Because the weather's so warm where I am, my MacBook Air doesn't like it, and my frame rate was 3, 4, 5 frames per second, and the episode just wasn't worth trying to save. So we'll do it all over again. Great. Okay. Which means, hello, g'day. I'm Stephen Spry, and this is the No More Dramas episode, please. I think we've finally got our coal and our... Oh, jeez, that just dropped 3 million. Okay. No, that's sorted. Ignore that. Right. Come over here. Yes. Today, yes, I want to replace all of these vehicles here. Roger that. By pausing. Yes. And, well, look what's on here. Manage vehicles. You know what I'm going to do? Straight out. Sell them. Because, why not? But you're on pause. I know. Now, before I can do anything else, right, I've got to arrange for the fuel that comes from here, which will now come up via this train, yes, to be delivered into town. There. Righto, that's easy enough, isn't it? Oh, drama-free, I hope. Yeah, concrete, for sure. Make it a big one, because it's a town thing, and, you know, you might want more here later. I might, which is why, in case you're wondering when you saw me build it, put that ziggy-zaggy thing there, so that I could do that. Jolly good. Right, new line. From there, yes, Tuckley Central to there, and that will be fuel colour. That'll do, I suppose. Beautiful. What's it called? It's called Tuckley Fuel Delivery. Good. Where's your depot? Depot is over here, right there. Tuckley Road Depot. How many vehicles? It's only a short hop, step and a jump into town, so 2, 3, 4 do. On to Tukley fuel delivery. Jolly good. Beautiful. Now, what about this farm? Okay. This farm can bring the grain to here, and it can be picked up by this train and delivered over to Glen Alpine. Nice. Do we need to deliver it from the station into Glen Alpine? Right. There's the state. There's a lot of blanks there. Yes. All right. Does that mean we've got to put a truck from here around to there? No. No. We can cheat. Cheat away. Okay. Configure. Let's put a little platform just there, right, with some steps. Roger that. So we can pretend the food is being offloaded there. Yep. And got to connect that to the town. To the town connection. Watch all of this light up over here now, please. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so that means any food that I make, yep, here, and get shipped there will... Okay, new line, right, from there, yes, to there. It's on the other side. Let's make this yellow, and we'll call this one Tukley grain supply. Nice. How many vehicles do you want on that? You ask all these curly questions, don't you? I do. Okay. Buy vehicles. Same one again. 20. You just took 60 off the road and you're... come on, how many are you going to put back on? Probably more. Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, it does, because they're not all going along the highway. They're not all going along this road. Fair enough, I suppose. Now what? Okay. Now what? Over here, we did have grain being dropped here for this food processing plant, who was supplying Narrabeen over here, along this line. Right. Okay, so what are you going to do instead? Nice handy farm here. That's true. Buildings. Gravel, because we're out in the bush. So, new line. Yep. From... Oh, glare. Sorry. From new line. Yep. From there. Make it grain colour. Ish. Yellow. Okay. Tamworth Holt into there. Why not here? Because if I put it there, look where it goes. Past a bus route. Okay, don't want that, so we'll put it here. And now it goes back past a bus. Not for long, it doesn't. Not for long. Line 1, manage line, after the Grove, add station, go back along the main drag. Thanks, that's better. Okay, depot. Closest one's down here. That's no good. Surely by now Tamworth needs its own depot. Probably does. Buildings, road depot. We'll put it here. Yep. And how many vehicles do you want to put on that? Okay. This requires a calculation or two. Oh, okay. Narrabeen wants 87 food. Currently it's getting 50 food, which is 2 to 1. That's 100 grain. Now we know a farm can produce 200, so we've got to get the line rate for this new one. It's all getting too technical for me. Well, let's buy 20 vehicles. Oh, no, do 10 then. 10 should be easy to work with. Okay. 10 on line 1. Yeah, sorry. Line 1 is down with grain split. You did that well. Okay, Tamworth grain supply. Good. Now, 10 vehicles gives us a line rate of, say, 30. That's 3 per vehicle. You need 170. 4. No. I just need about 100 and... Oh, God, help us. Well, say 30, 60, 120. Right, okay, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to mass clone. You bloody hell. What's that get us up to? 56. And mass clone is 112. Right, and that's what we're currently... a bit better than what we're currently doing. And another 30 will be another 10 vehicles. 140, that gives us a line rate of 70 there. You took 60 vehicles off that road and you've just put 50. Oh my God. Well, until this date advances a little bit faster, we're doing date until we get some faster vehicles. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. God help us. All right. So can we go? Well, let's completely replace that. And as you can see, this... Ooh, what's going to happen to those? I'm hoping they'll just flick straight over to that one. What I wanted to show you was how profitable that line was with our 60 horses and carts since there. Okay, pretty good. So interestingly, I wonder what's going to happen here. Well, that's swapped over. No, it hasn't. It should say to clear food. Okay, let's go. Go. That's dropping. That's dropping. Go faster. Okay, we've swapped over. And this is just dropping. And there's nothing showing here yet. Well, isn't that annoying? When are these guys ever going to get here? Yeah. You need another road across there. Whatever. Not worried about that at the moment, but let's go. Well, you could have moved this depot up to there, and then that would be happening straight away. Isn't it happening? It will. Okay, alright. What else are we doing here? Well, we're supposed to be taking logs down to there. No. Logs down to there. Right. But there's a problem. The problem is there is a mountain of ore already here, and as you can see, my God, it's overloaded to blazes and we're losing stuff. So that's not good. No, it's not. So we need to give this some extra storage. Whew. Okay. but it's still overloaded, you know, almost 5 times as much. 5 times as much. So, what can you do? Well, the trouble with that is that there's orders for, let's say, 680 minus 120. There's orders for 540 ores sitting here waiting, yes, before any of that can be shipped. Really? Yes. Oh, crap, it's never going to get there. And if you keep these guys here, how many of those? If you keep these guys here, at the moment, let's just sell them. What? Well, when this gets down to the same level as the planks and we start shipping planks and iron ore evenly, right? Because look what happens here. This guy will come in. Yep. And he will come in. Yes. And he will pick up 100 ore, absolutely guaranteed, for sure. Okay, I believe you. So, I'm going to add a couple of trains. Oh, righto. You need another signal there, don't you? Let's just see if this guy gets past here. He does. I was just thinking while the train was in the station he wouldn't get past there. Well, no, not normally, he wouldn't. In fact, what I like to do sometimes is just give them a bit of a signal, like that, to help him move into the next block. Like this guy will be in the station now. Right, where are we? Filling up with planks, come on. And while he's in the station, with that signal there, this guy can keep coming. Look, no planks. Okay, alright. How's the... Oh, here's our planks train coming in. He's going to wait there until your bum clears the station. And clear and in. Nice. Okay, 483, 129. We're going to just bringing another 80 in now. It's going to be 200 and something. Okay, is this fellow no more ore? Well, that is what you said would happen. I know. What about this guy? Well, I'm guaranteeing he will still fill up with ore. Oh, hello, Mr. Drosky. What are you? You're a passenger vehicle, aren't you? And a train Russian class fairly. Class F fairly. Alright. It's your last chance, matey. Come on. This will take it back to 283. And if this one's 100% ore, I'm going to scream. Please don't. Not without turning the microphone down. What is going... Oh, that's your passenger train. And... ore. Almost even, though. I reckon the next train that gets up here, which will be this one, will pick up a handful of planks. Right. Micromanaging much or what? Well, my own fault by stacking so many damn ores on here in the first place, but here we go. Come on, round and in. Let's go. Come on. 50-50, or at least 2 counters here. Come on. 2 counters. Come on. And... oh, 12. A whole 12 planks. And look what's happened here. We now have an even number of both, which means, I'm guessing, don't know for sure, but I'm guessing from this train on, we're going to get a 50-50 split, which means that's terrific. So, what is our log rate? Our plank rate is 173. Is it really? Well, that's what that says it is. Okay, so we need more vehicles on here now. At least 173 line rate worth. Sure, that makes a lot of sense. Particularly or rail line rate of 173 by vehicles. Well, I want them to match that as much as possible. So 10 Bifer, particularly or rail there, 144. So another 2 vehicles perhaps. $173. Now what that does, matching the line rate between the planks coming in, the ore coming in, means this should always stay about the same. Yep. And we should get a 50-50 spread. Now, we've obviously got too many trains here. You sure do. So, let's manage that vehicle. Yep. And sell it. Righto. Well, we don't want too many vehicles on this line now. That had a line rate of 400 and something. 350. Twice that. And when you come down to the here, you can only take 100 planks. And if we come over to Mwoolumba, where the fuel is being produced, Tukley's not even doing 100. So line rates, math, basic, yeah, confusing, sure, but any trains above 100, well, you got heaps. Well, you did buy an awful lot. Have you got any fuel on board? Not yet. Good. Sell you. You're just coming in. Ooh, hang on. Have you got any fuel on board? No. Alright. Manage you. Yep, okay. Sell you. Yes. Okay, 212. Still got too many. Looks like it, doesn't it? How many you got? 3. That's what we had to start with. Well, all of those extra ones were just there to get rid of that backlog. And now we've got fuel happening here. Alright. What about all the fuel here? Well, there isn't any. Well, there is, but it'll just disappear. You need some couple of extra vehicles maybe to help deliver the fuel into Duri. Right. Have we got logs here yet? No. Next train. Okay, so next we need steel here. You've got these guys going over to Bendemeer, and you've got these guys going over to Bendemeer. So let's get these fellas, 2 ships. You've got some filters set here. Yep, I told it not to pick up steel. from... No, not to unload steel. But it can now because I want it. Thank you very much. Oh, so now we've got steel and planks both coming in there. Okay. Steel going in. Oh, jeez. Duri Harbour machines. Yes. Levelling up. Okay. No congestion. No, working beautifully. Absolutely to perfection. Whew. Thank God for that. And your frame rate, doing good considering the temperature. Yeah, it's amazing. Little laptopy without a fan, MacBook Air, that means no fan, strangely enough doesn't like hot weather. Well, duh. Alright, hang on a second, let's have a little look at you, please. You want to have a little look at me? Why? Because you, sir, are coming across nice and slow across the viaduct at Duri Harbour. Up at Taz, so we can see all of the... My God, look how many ships are in this harbour. Busy, isn't it? Oh, I tell you what, I'm loving this. Hello, train. Yeah, you look special. With the mansions of Duri Harbour behind. Now, don't be like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, escape from that, please. Right, where's our... Oh, look! Didn't see that. We have 11 machines sitting here waiting. Ooh, this could get interesting. Okay, you're doing good here, buddy. We've got food waiting to go to Glen Alpine. Have you got any yet? I have. I've had 9. Okay, speaking of food, is the other place getting any? Consumers in... there was a slight drop. Suppliers. Should be fine now. Well, that's another reason why you should have put that road depot up here. And then this wouldn't have fallen down to nothing. Yeah, sorry. You're probably right. But as long as we're doing... My gosh. 2 platforms would be useful, Stephen. Alternates, you know, managed line, alternate platforms, Tamworth Holt. That would speed things up somewhat. Well, yeah, maybe. What's the line rate? 139, 140, half of that's 70. 70 is what I'm trying to send over here. Math. Gotta hate it. Or love it. Okay. So what's going on now? Even numbers-ish. Why did that just go up? Oh, because you're coming in. So there's no train here. Why does that just go up? Duh. Hello, autosave. Good to see you still around. And that means after 30 minutes or so, I'm still at an acceptable frame rate because the temperature is not... Oh, look, I couldn't believe it. It was actually too hot to touch. Almost. It was ouchies. But now, not so. What are you going to do about all this ore? Okay. We'll put another ship on there. Fair enough. And is there much steel waiting? 29. How many ships are on this plastics line? That's not the plastics line. How many ships are on the plastics line? 2. Where's the other one? There's 1. He must be coming in. He is. He's bringing 12 back. Okay. We probably don't need to speed that up much. This is looking ridiculous. Oh, that's the ore. Forget it. Okay, how's our fuel? 224 is the line rate on the fuel, and 223. Okay, that's working. Another ore ship there. Okay, back over here. You want a problem, don't you? No, don't. I just want to make sure that this is all moving. Bendy coal. No, you're going to back out. You're a push-pull. You're taking planks. Goods. You could also take goods, but no. You take goods. Right. Well, there's your fella waiting for a free path. Now, he's got to go in on this left-hand track where the Mount Warning one is. Well, there's one already there anyway. Well, it's all working. Just hope you can get out before this fella does. Can you clear this signal so that this fella can get out, please? No, you have to clear out before this fella can get out. Not going to happen. How's our money? It's still okay. I'll go faster. Faster. You didn't click it. There we go. All right. Are you going to get out? And clear on the left and going. You're stopping. Whew. And you're stopping because I'm coming through. Alright, let's say that has been going long enough now. If we look at our finances, since things stuffed up there, it doesn't make money. Oh, seriously? No, it doesn't, because it spends half its life turning around. Doing this. Well, that's what's got to happen if you don't want your flip-flopping happening. Oh, poo. That's disappointing. Whatever. Look, you needed the extra coal here, and you still haven't really got it. But you needed it to boost the production here, so that you could supply steel over the road in there. And you're still short on... Oh, planks just arrived. A little delivery. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna follow this fella back out here again. So what's next? Look, I don't really know. I'm still frazzled after the other day. Really? Oh, Stephen. That's it. Sorry about that. You are frazzled, aren't you? Yeah. Well, and I was frazzled because this is a redo of episode 10. But at least, look, 33 frames, 36. Ah, the computer is still alive. Well, it'd want to be. It's got an air conditioner blowing straight onto the bum of it. Yeah, well, okay. What's next? Well, there's an awful lot of little... Oh, that last flick around was a bit savage. There's an awful lot of little ones we can hook up at the end of this line up there at Glen Alpine. There's a lot of food that we can send to, what is it, Taylor's Arm and down to Bells Beach. Yes, 2 villages need food up there, right? So, they're just horse and cart routes. Yeah. Nah. Oh, I know. Whoop, okay. By train. I know. Sandy Point needs goods. And you, how many points? Good things. 85. And you have 85, and 105 is 190, and you can produce 200. Now we could do that. Wow. The plastics is a problem. Well, no, because plastics is a problem. What's the problem? You're not getting enough of that. Refined oil. Consumers, 172. 172 into there. Consumers, 129. You need more because you can produce 300. Oh, okay. You can produce up to 300 with what you're getting. No, you can't. You're only bringing in 167. You can still produce more. So, yeah, I need to look around at little places like this. You can get goods. Oh, and Dubbo can now get machines. No, it can't, because this mob isn't making enough yet. It's making 35 for Glen Alpine. And it's got all of this stuff coming in. It can make up to 100. So how many Dubbo want? Dubbo only wants 35. Well, there's 70. Let's send some machines off to Dubbo. Okay. So, goods to Sandy Point, machines to Dubbo, and food to Taylor's Arm and or Bells Beach. Yes. Because this thing is producing 200, and this thing can produce 100 with that one farm, and it's shipping 55. Taylor's Arm wants 25. Bells Beach wants 26. That's doable. Okay. And then look at all this ore here. Another log, stone. You know you need more conmat over here. Stone to conmat plant, or stone to there. Or you could do stone to conmat to the port. There's just so much. Well, look at what you need along here. Conmat, tools, conmat, tools, conmat, tools. Conmat plant there. More conmat. A little bit more conmat needed at Bendemeer. Lot of conmat now. What else we got? Machines and goods? Nah. Food and fuel? Nah. Food and machines? Food? Plenty of farms. So food and food could happen. Food. Oh, look, I don't know, mate. And we haven't even looked at the other side of the map. I'm not going to. The whole point was to get things happening to a point where we weren't suffering, like the other day, with, several lines at 3 million loss. This bendy ore steel thing's still not performing as well as it should. Well, hang on a second. Look at the line rate. And 274. What's the significance? Well, the significance is there's a mountain of ore. Not there. There. Look. And this produces 400. Even more trains on this line. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fives are 30. It's under 50. You could put another 3 trains on here. Oh, you're kidding. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You could put another 3 trains on here. That's going to make it 9 trains. 3. Yep, 9 trains just on them to get the rate up to a point. Oh. So why is the rate so low? Because of all the slower rounds with this. Slowdowns. All this nonsense. Necessary nonsense. Bring your calculator next time, right? In the meantime, tick the like button, subscribe and ting the bell, and everyone, including me, will be very, very happy. And next time, you'll get a notification from YouTube to say that next time is here. How's our, you really want to check it, do you? No, not really. I just want to, no one on board. Didn't think so. Don't expect anyone on board that ship in a hurry. Speaking of ships, I think now that we've got a nice base happening, let's go. Now that we've got a nice base happening, what about some passenger traffic up and down the river? Because look at all these damn freight things. I want a bit of passenger action. Well, I could run trains along here. No, on the river. Surely, there's some need for the people of Bendemeer and Duri to connect. No, I doubt it. I think they're two very separate, distinct communities that really, except for the odd bit of freight going backwards and forwards, don't really want anything to do with one another. And until the bridge goes over the river here in about 1965, no, they don't, they don't want anything to do with one. Oh, whatever. Okay. A lot of food up here. A lot of stone. You know what's an interesting area is over here. Interesting because it's a potentially dormant volcano here. You mean hopefully dormant, don't you? Yes, I do. But before I do anything over here, I think I want to extend the train line through to this area. Somehow. Okay, so that's the plan, is it? You're going, as you extend the train line, you'll... Yeah, I think. Alright, sounds good to me. So we'll see you next time then, shall we? We shall. And in the meantime, it's hooroo from me. And it's, catching the train quickly. Back on the viaduct again. On the viaduct again. I just can't wait to get back on that viaduct again. Okay, Willie Nelson, your job is safe, man. Absolutely. My God, that's fast. Sorry, is that better? Too slow. Alright, we might hang around for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I don't like that underpass. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, over we go and back we go. Back. Here it is. Hello, train. Oh, you're the Russian. No detail inside. Never mind. Alright, this time I'll stick with him until the end of the line, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.